Today, we are honored to have with us the director of Institute of Rural Management Anand, an institution that has been a pioneer in rural management education in India and has now been conferred the status of Tribhuvan Sahkari University. This historic transition marks a significant milestone in strengthening corporate education, research, and leadership in the country. Through this interaction, we aim to understand the vision behind this transformation, the university's role in shaping future leaders in the cooperative and rural development sector, and the opportunities it creates for students and stakeholders nationwide. Welcome, sir, and thank you for joining us. First question: could you please tell us more about your experience, sir?
My name is Saswata Biswas, Saswat, and I've been here since 1992. So it has been over 33 years that faculty here, and recently, earlier occasions also, I have discharged the responsibility of director, now also officiating director of the institute. And to tell you that we are in our 47th year.
Okay.
So we have completed 46 years, and we pioneered, this institute pioneered this whole new field called rural management. And rural management, when we started, we were all trying to find out what this rural management is all about. And to simplify, it was that application of management knowledge into areas, rural challenges that exist with rural producers, rural businesses, and how to meet those challenges.
Okay.
And develop businesses for rural people. Largely, we started with cooperatives.
Okay.
When we first started, our focus was on dairy cooperatives. And as we went on, we realized that cooperatives don't exist in vacuum. There are other institutions around. And all these institutions need to be strengthened to build an ecosystem for the cooperatives.
Correct.
Dairy.
So, as the director of IRMA, Tribhuvan Sahkari University, how would you describe your key responsibilities towards students and faculty?
You see, this is, as I say, and in fact, yesterday in one meeting I said that our whole focus, it is student-centric.
Okay.
When I say student-centric, it means that it is the curriculum, both within class, outside class, and also the overall ambience of the campus has to take care of the students' present and future needs. And future needs of the industry also. You see, when we are able to fulfill the needs of industry, our student needs will also get fulfilled. That is what we mean by student-centric.
Okay. What was your vision when you took this role and how it's evolved?
You see, as an academic, I grew up in this environment, in this institute. So when I say vision, the vision is about, the whole institution, as I have learned it, is to create or have a new breed of managers who not only work for the organization, but also for the rural producers.
Okay.
They are members of the cooperatives and help there, because you see, when we talk about cooperatives, it is the people who are ordinary people. Largely, they're poor. They are organization. So the management has to be very different from when we are talking about those big private
big corporates, MNCs.
Yes. So your role, it is about your attitude. It's about your soft skills.
It's about kindness also from the rural side.
Attitude, that's what.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you need to be thorough in the affairs of business. In all aspects of running a business, a viable business. Because ultimately, your goal is social and economic upliftment of your members, member producers. So that is where our objective is.
So which core values guide your decision making and leadership style?
You see, I'm reminded when you ask us, all of us went through the same induction process, and I'm reminded of what Dr. Kurian had said long back when he was asked, what are the three qualities that you look into a manager or see in a manager, and he said integrity, integrity, integrity.
Correct, definitely.
And I also believe in that same thing personally, that the core values is the integrity of at the individual level and at the institutional level.
Correct. So, sir, what are the curriculum of the institution aligned with the rapidly changing industry trends?
Yes. Our curriculum, the rural management curriculum, to start with, we have been it is our policy that it has to be upgraded every year.
Okay.
And every 3 years, we do a complete curriculum review, every 3 years, mandatory. Keeping it, and when our curriculum review, the committee usually it's composed of our stakeholders.
Okay.
It's not done just internally.
Correct.
We take our industry representatives in the curriculum.
Correct.
So that's a unique thing that we do. I know many organizations also do that, but it is within IRMA since beginning.
Correct.
And as a mandate, we'll have to complete review overall of curriculum. That's how. And after becoming Tribhuvan Sahkari University, we have added new programs. So one new program which we have added is agribusiness management.
Okay.
Second one is about cooperative management.
Okay.
So, and the third one, we have 5 programs, but 3 we have added this year. Another is a cooperative banking and finance.
Okay. Fine.
So these are a very specialized program, and there is a huge need in the country.
Correct.
Okay. And you should be. It may be a revelation for many people that almost about third of the products and services, food, at least the food that you get, is part of a cooperative process.
Okay.
So some cooperative is involved somewhere in order for you to get that sugar, that milk that you get.
Okay.
Or that. So there is a cooperative involvement touches all aspects of our life.
Okay. So in what ways do you encourage research, innovation, entrepreneurship among students?
Of course, we research our students are involved in their curriculum has 3 field components.
Okay. Which are they?
One is we call it the IFS, induction field segment.
Okay.
Then we have VFS, village field segment. And third one is the internship. And in all these, students engage in research in field.
Fantastic.
That's not what we call it's not an ivory tower research. They go to the field, talk to farmers, take their problems, and come back. Second is that we have a very vibrant center for innovation and entrepreneurship.
Okay.
And many of our students, and our incubation center is growing rapidly. And I think presently we are incubating about 50 startups, and it is going to increase over the years. And
Fantastic.
I think for our students, that's a very good platform to launch their startups, to strengthen our rural ecosystem, rural business ecosystem.
So, sir, how do you see artificial intelligence in your industry? As a threat or as an opportunity?
Oh, no. Artificial intelligence is a great opportunity.
Okay.
Today, because of AI, many organizations in rural areas, say Amul, they are able to collect data on real-time basis.
Okay.
Analyze it fast. Today, because of AI, we are not only able to collect data in a much faster way, we are also able to analyze and give it back to our target group.
In-time process.
In-time process.
Okay.
That's only one aspect of AI. AI has several other benefits. In fact, if you ask me, AI as the opportunity, it gives us an opportunity for the growth of the sector, cooperative sector. In fact, a few days back, I was advocating for AI implementing. That's why we have courses in IRMA, in TSU. We have now courses on AI related, that how you can leverage AI. So we are basically talking about how do we leverage AI for betterment of rural people.
So, sir, isn't it a threat to the job creation, or it will increase?
No. You see, what AI can do or will do, low level, those who were doing repetitive, certain types of job will go, but at the same time, another level of opportunities will open up.
Okay.
You see, when IT was not there, when I was a student, there were no computers in my classroom.
Correct.
No PPTs. And everyone said that time that if computers come in,
Job
people
be
will
taken.
lose jobs.
Yeah.
But what has happened? After 40 years, I'm talking about 40 years back, I was a student.
Contributing the major economy of IT industry.
So it is AI is going to open up a certain level of work will go, but some will come up. Newer vista, it will open up new vista. And I say that AI, satellite communication,
Okay.
these will open up rural connectivity
More faster.
really fast. We will be able to analyze data real time
Okay. Fine.
and take decisions on that.
So how does the college foster diversity and inclusivity across cultures and economic backgrounds?
Oh, that's why we score much ahead of many institutions. We get students from all parts of the country.
Okay.
Almost all, north, south, east, west. You name the place and we have students from that state.
Fantastic.
So, and also over the years we have made efforts to increase, traditionally very few women candidates would come for rural management.
Oh,
Because we will have to go to rural area. But today, because of our efforts over the years, roughly about 25 to 30% of the batch comprises of women, and we are making effort so that their representation in our curriculum is grows. So that's that we are, and I think anything less than 50% is not ideal. So we are aiming towards having 50% of the class as a women students.
Fine. So could you share example of recent industry or international collaboration that directly benefits students?
Yes. We are having collaborations with almost all the major cooperatives in the country.
Okay.
And when we talk about international, we have international collaborations in terms of research and other things. But if you ask me, the managerial, because I would ideally like all our students to take up jobs in India and develop India's rural.
Okay. Rather than
going to some MNC.
Okay. So sir, can you name few of the giants or cooperatives which you are collaborating?
Yes. You see, we are collaborating with almost, whether it is a NABARD or GCMMM, Amul, popularly known as Amul, Cribco, IFCO.
Okay.
So all these organizations, we have a collaboration, and we are going to have a much, for example, so from banking sector, we have Axis Bank. RBI has given us a chair, so we have collaborations across the spectrum. We do training programs for SBI, State Bank of India, and other banks, Indian Bank, Bank of India. So we have a huge collaboration arrangement, and on different, many of the NBFCs. We have, and many of the startups in the ecosystem, cooperative ecosystem, we have a huge collaboration. So these are a different collaborations, and now we are also getting into collaboration with other universities, other institutions, all the Institute of Cooperative Management spread across the country. We are having collaborations and affiliations also. We are providing affiliation to many such institutions. So it is slowly, only because the TSU has just come into being less than a year. It's about 9 months we are through. But within this short span of 9 months, we had added 3 new programs. We are doing many management development programs, training programs for cooperative, and also about 35, if I remember the number correctly, we are considering for affiliation. 35 organizations spread all over across the country. We are thinking of having collaboration, granting affiliation. So this is what.
Nice. So sir, as Government of India is more focusing on rural development, I mean more than urban, it's now focusing on rural as well. So what are the supports from the government side your university has?
The government support is in every aspect of our work. For example, just to start with, after the university was established through an act of parliament, immediately government saw to it that we have a new campus of land So we have acquired a land here.
Okay.
The government has given us
Mm-hmm.
125 acres of land.
Mm-hmm.
Free of cost.
Yeah.
And we government has also given us a corpus of 500 crore
Oh,
money for
that's a
500
huge.
crore
Mm.
for construction of the new campus
Mm-hmm.
and other activities.
Nice.
It is also supporting our training activities, and this is not just one department. It's of course Ministry of Cooperation is always with us.
Okay.
They are helping us in all aspects of our functioning, and we are really thankful to the ministry for such a
Fantastic.
great help. But apart from Ministry of Cooperation, we are receiving help from other ministries also. We are working very closely with 5-6 other ministries, and they are all helping, extending their helping, including the state governments, cooperative departments of the Ministry of Cooperation of the all state government.
Nice.
So that's we are in a very different here today, where such cooperation is available for us for our growth. Thank
So,
you.
what is the greatest strength of the Tribhuvan Sahkari University? How do you plan to enhance them?
Sorry.
What is the greatest strength of this university?
Okay.
How do you plan to enhance them?
Okay. Now, one of the greatest strength, you see, the first I should say our faculty and staff. So we have been very fortunate to have an excellent faculty from the premier institutions of the country across, whether it's IIMs, IITs from abroad. So and very well trained.
Okay.
So that is the first very committed staff. And the second thing about our faculty is that not only they are great academics, but they are all committed people.
Okay.
Highly committed, very charged. And I think that's where we start. But in order to maintain this, what we have, another, the third strength, I always say that we have three, it's like a tripod.
Nice.
3 legs of a tripod. So the first leg is faculty, second leg is our staff, but the third leg is all the organizations in our
Nice.
who also form the part of our executive council and the board. So they are our major strength. All these organizations, there are hundreds of organizations with which we are dealing continuously. They come for our recruitment, they provide facilities for our fieldwork and internships, and they also help us in developing our curriculum.
Nice.
So
Fantastic.
we call them the stakeholder and that's the greatest strength. The relationship that this institution has with those institutions, they are astounding. I have seen many organizations closely. I have never found such close relationships with such stakeholders.
Correct. So, sir, in the era of social media and students might get derailed. Okay. So, what is the mentorship, mental health career program if university provides?
The first of all, I should say that mental health program does not take them away from the social media. In order to take them away from
That
social
might be
media,
the root cause of mental health.
no, in
disturbance.
order to take them away from social media, what we do, we take the students, take them and help them to meet the real challenges of life, real challenges of people. Our curriculum is designed in such a way so that they are engaged, they are cognitively engaged. One is physical engagement, another is cognitive engagement. They are challenged every time in the class. So with this, our students, you can do a survey and you will find this thing.
Sure.
Our students, they are very techno-savvy. But at the same time, they have so much of engagement with the curriculum that they get very little time to do those social media which is fruitless.
Yes.
So,
100%.
social media is good in the sense it has one positive aspect and one negative aspect.
Yes.
What I always tell whenever I interact with students, I tell them that you should be like that mythical swan. In a mythical swan, when you give them, it's believed that when you give them, it may not be true, but when you give them milk and water, the swan only takes the milk and leaves the water out.
Okay.
Or a better example is sun.
Okay.
And when the sun shines, it evaporates the water. It's
Yes,
sun rays
got it,
falls
got it.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But it evaporates. The same thing I tell the students, when you go into social media, a good thing out of learning, if there's something to learn about something, take it from there. But don't waste your time.
See like an opportunity.
I see it as an opportunity, and they are leveraging. In fact, we have some courses also,
Okay, nice.
which actually tells them how to leverage. In marketing area, people are doing the social media courses, and it tells them that how you can profit from the social media usage, but not waste your time.
Yes.
Okay.
So sir, last question. What advice would you give to your students for the long-term success?
But you see, I believe that there is no shortcut to hard work and perseverance. You will have to.
Okay.
And you will have to stick to it. Sometimes you will be successful.
Ups
Sometimes
and
you
downs.
may not. Of course, it's a part of life. But you will have to stick to it.
Yes, 100%.
You cannot say, I give up. From my own experience, I've spent here all my life, 33 years. Before that, I was a banker.
Okay.
Not that, I was a banker. I was doing something else. So I came here. And I believe that persistence pays. If you want to build something that is substantial, that will be for the good of the society, you'll have to stick to it.
Okay.
All the great builders of modern India, if you look at them, they stuck to a goal, they stuck to an organization. Abdul Kalam, one of the gurus that I consider personally.
For the youth.
I had this
youth
wonderful
icon.
opportunity to interact with him.
Oh, nice.
Period. And I learned one thing, great thing from him, is that you will have to stick to, including my present Vice Chancellor. He has, in one thing, 52 years of public service.
Okay.
Imagine that.
Oh, that's
So, and I've been very fortunate to have all over those ideals, those people. Dr. Kurian, it's been more than 60 years. Dr. Kalam, Dr. J.M. Vass, everyone I have come very close to. I've seen them. So that is my ideal, and that's what I tell my students.
Yeah.
You should not give up. Perseverance, hard work and perseverance. There's no shortcut to it. There is, I believe there's no magic in life. All the magic comes through your hard work and perseverance.
It was a great interaction with you, sir.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again.
Thank you.